Hey, weight loss surgery peeps. I'm trying to do a video for the first time with my iPad, and wow, my hair is really big in this picture and really messed up. Anyway, we're just leaving the Baylands. We did our walk a little bit later in the day today. And I realized I haven't been here for a while and I wanted to check in with you all. Sometimes it's hard to make videos if I'm going through some stuff, which I have been, and yet I realize that's also probably one of the better times to do videos, you know, because we can all come on here when it's going extremely well, but the hard part is, you know, talking about the harder stuff, and it's not really about food. I have to say I've been doing pretty well with that. I've had my occasional binge day. I am right now I weighed in this morning right on my goal weight, which is 162. I've been hovering right around that now. I'm at 12 weeks. Tomorrow will be 12 weeks of maintenance. So I'm really excited about that because I was scared, frankly, of maintenance. I think that when you have a goal like you're really working on consistently, it keeps you so goal-driven and so focused on your goal. Sorry about that, but I'm moving this around to get better light. Anyway, if you're goal-driven and focused on the goal, you're not. It gives you that motivation and that focus, and to stop and say, "Oh my goodness, you know, I'm here. Now what?" is a little bit scary. So, and speaking of a little bit scary, the way my hair is looking to me in this video is a little bit scary because yesterday after I wet it, I didn't do my usual curling of it, and it looks like something gone wrong, people. What can I say? Anyway, I'm finding that maintenance, you know, as long as you stay committed to the principles that got you there, and as long as you keep motivated with working out, which of course I am very much so, it isn't as scary as I thought it would be, and I'm happy about that because who needs more things to worry about and be stressed about, right? I have stayed committed to the no sugar routine that I realized before I went to Vegas worked for me. And speaking of Vegas, Brenda, who is in my support group at the Palo Alto Medical Foundation and who found my YouTubes that way, reminded me that I have never made a video about Vegas, and I'm sorry about that, people. I'm going to rectify that and organize my thoughts because it was a wonderful experience, and I don't want you to think that because I never came back and talked about it, it wasn't. It was really wonderful, and I hope to be able to do it next year and bring my darling Michael with me this time, as he has gotten to know so many of you, and so many of you have gotten to know him through his wonderful art and paintings. While I'm thinking about that, he did a couple of paintings of Diana Black Candy today. A happy anniversary, girl. It is her wedding anniversary today, and I wanted to acknowledge that. Okay, back to what I was talking about. No sugar seems to be the thing that works for me. And because of that, that's what I'm always going to be. That's going to be my back to basics thing. If I've gone off of that and had sugar, which we all know is going to happen. I'm not going to pretend, people. I love me some sugar. I love me some cupcakes. I love me some donuts. I love me some sugar. So there's going to be those times when I'm going to indulge, and knowing myself, as I have really been able to start doing as far as food goes this past year since surgery, that usually is going to trigger a binge, and that might trigger a few days of binging. But the truth is, I feel better on no sugar, and I know that, and something usually steps in, thankfully, and makes me remember and realize that, and sends me right back to my basics, which is eliminating processed sugar for me, for my life. It works. I have no trouble sticking to it. And this time, when I did detox, I was using an Herbalife detox that I got. I'm in a weight loss challenge at the little studio that I so love, where I do most of my Zumba and some toning classes. And I used the Herbalife Detox, just happened to be starting that at the same time because of the timing of the challenge, and I found that it really eased my detox. I mean, usually it's 3 or 4 days of, let's be real, hell for everyone around me and hell for me. Horrible moods, horrible fatigue, crankiness, cravings, and this time, because I was using those Herbalife products, didn't happen. It could be a coinky-dink. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it, because if it is, if the Herbalife products are that good, I'm interested in trying more of them. And my mentor Carmen at the studio, who's the most wonderful Zumba teacher on the planet, and who's running the workshop, she thinks that I should get involved in selling them to help our perilous financial situation, as well as helping health of the people around me. I told her that I'm not a person that can sell something I don't passionately believe in, which is why I'm going to have to try some of the stuff before I ever get to the point of trying to have other people try it. So we'll see. That's a work in process. So basically, that's where I am at 12 weeks of maintenance. I'm realizing that no sugar is the way for me. I'm firmly following those rules. I still am harboring a secret yen to maybe get down to 155, which is 7 pounds. And probably if I don't interrupt my no sugar routine with a few days of binging, that'll happen. Oh, and I gotta say something. Yesterday was a really trying day for me emotionally for some various reasons in my life. Not to do with my immediate family, but some other family issues. And I really wanted to binge. And what I did was I allowed myself to get popcorn, which I've always said in the past was a trigger food for me. Very interesting thing, people. I limited myself to just the popcorn. And yes, I ate a lot of it because it was delicious. It was buttered movie popcorn that our son gets free. But because I did not add any sugar to the mix, I did not allow myself to deviate from my no sugar, I left it at that. I did not binge, and I was done with it, and I didn't want to binge today, and I lost a pound, probably because of the fiber. Nothing like a good poo, right, Melanie? Anyway, I am going to make that Vegas video, I promise, and probably will think of a gazillion things I haven't said here that I will want to tell you all, but I'm going to leave it at that. I'll try and check in more often, because I do feel bad when I'm not making videos and I get messages asking me, where am I? So here I am. I'm still here, still hanging on, and still on this journey with you all. So I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.